And here we are once again with our curse-stricken party. We got poor Zumber here with the Crimson Curse, and a few other people who are gonna work together to fight the Hag. We got Cthulhu-chan, Zumber, as I mentioned, Brendan Reed, and Magus Andrus, who's finally back from whatever misadventures he was off on, which means I can finally give you a chance to show you this. The real-life Magus Andrus actually also did an artwork of his character, which is really cool. I wanted to show that. Really, man, I love the, like, reflection in the glasses kind of thing there. Great job on that. I love it. Once again, if you have any art, I will definitely feature it here on the channel. So, we already got our party all equipped with trinkets and everything like that. But I just want to check. I guess I should start by checking everybody's armor. That's a little bit more important, actually. So Cthulhu-chan has all their armor already. Magus has all their armor. I haven't been upgrading Magus's weapon, which maybe I should. Let me see what else I need to spend money on first. But Brendan will increase your weapon and armor. See, Magus is first and foremost a healer. Zumber definitely needs the attention here. Okay, and let's go over and check the guild. Cthulhu-chan for a level 3, that's as far as you can get. Zumber, oh boy, Zumber definitely needs work. So I got the point-blank shot. I got, well, really I have whatever I want, but these are the basic abilities I'm planning on using. You don't have a, you don't have a way to mark people, do you? No, you have to, highwaymen can capitalize on a mark, but they can't actually mark targets themselves. Okay, so I want to actually upgrade the point-blank shot, the open the vein, and the pistol shot for you. Brendan, I think you might need some upgrades here. Yes. So I'm going to upgrade Pierce, and I'm going to upgrade, what do I actually have equipped on you right now? Yeah, I think I should upgrade Captivate, because I have a feeling I'm going to be using that here and there. What other things do you even have? A lot of your abilities move you forward, and I don't want you moving forward too much. Adder's Kiss might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, that's 100% chance to cause Blight. Whereas Captivate has a lower damage mod. Oh, but Adder's Kiss only hits the front ranks. So yeah, for today, I want to go with Captivate. Alright, this is all a little bit messy, but I think it'll work out alright. Yeah, Magus, I just want you to feel like you belong, so I'm upgrading your weaponry there. And will 3,000 be enough money for all my supplies, or should I sell some things? I could sell this extra chalice, because I have multiples. Yeah, and that'll do what I need it to do. So let's go and embark. Fighting the Hag. I'm really excited about this Sculptor's tool. Plus 40% damage versus stonework. I didn't even know there were stone enemies in the game. So let's buy my food. Buy some of these. Bring some blood along, because Zumber has the curse and some other people might get it. I want my torches ready. And besides that, nothing else is completely necessary. So, you know, there might be things that become useful, but I'm going to kind of count on picking those up.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together, we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
So I picked this team. I put a lot of thought into this team.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with this battle here just for, like, one curio, because there's nothing in that room. The hag's going to be over here. I should probably rush over there, more or less. Oh, look at you. It's a tenacious crone. Okay. And this, this might be my first intermediate Warren's level.
Decimated.
Meaning this is where the ectoplasms can really mess you up. I'm getting cursed. So I put a lot of thought into this team, actually. I did think about bringing my flagellant, but the problem with that would be... Oh, why didn't I bring bandages, since I'm going to be causing bleed a lot with that ability? It's okay. So we'll expose you. Nice. Oh, I like that. I like when that works. Problem with flagellants is they actually don't have any abilities that can hit the 3rd and 4th rank, pretty much. And since the hag exclusively stays at the 3rd and 4th rank, it seemed like a bad idea. I also thought about bringing Glowstick of Destiny, but Glowstick has syphilis right now, which should really get treated because that's massively lowering all their stats. These things. This is what happens when you let 2 ectoplasms combine, or if they just come into the field combined, and they have a tendency to spawn or create other ectoplasms. So, not what you want. I am glad I upgraded Magus's weapons, because Abyssal Artillery is really good against these kinds of things here. And with Brendan Reed, I'm going to be doing a lot of jumping back and forth, because now that I also have Expose, which does damage. I just realized I don't have Cthulhu Chan's Iron Swan equipped, and that's going to be something I want later for the boss fight. The other thing was I thought about bringing George instead, but I've been waiting to use Magus again for a while. George Fawcett has a bit of a score to settle with the hag, because last time George spent the entire time in the hag's pot of soup. Yeah, that's a 33% stun. Not what you want to see. Okay, how almost dead are you? You're almost dead enough. I don't have to worry about you anymore.
Obliterated.
So I just have to worry about this one here now. So the only thing is, Brendan Reed, all of his moves have him jumping back and forth, and for the boss fight, I'm gonna want Cthulhu Chan to stay in front when possible, so that they can keep using Iron Swan. But doesn't hurt to have contingency plans. I don't think the hag has protection. Once again, whoever gets thrown into the pot, we're pretty much gonna leave them in there and just focus on doing damage. Okay, open up the ancient coffin. There's nothing inside. And here we go, using a shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Yeah, so a lot of rooms ahead. This needs a key. We have a key. We'll use the key. Okay. That for a locked box, that's not that exciting, but yeah, I can always use more. Yeah, we're gonna need to feed Zumber some blood soon. Let's keep the torch lit. Speaking of witches, I said a while ago I actually got to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway, which was a really cool experience. Don't get me wrong, I hate Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. As a huge Harry Potter fan, I think it is a joke to consider that play canon. But It was just neat to see it on stage. Yeah, for any of you who are big Harry Potter fans, if you have not already heard, like, the plot of Cursed Child, it is...
Executed with impunity.
It is pure silliness. It is jumping every shark it can to be there.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Yeah, I guess the hag and witches and stuff were making me think of that.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
It just has, like, it has a lot of character assassination. I do understand that, you know, some things change adaptationally when going from what's supposed to be a dramatic play, going to that from a children's series of books. But they do so much to try and make it feel like it's part of those books. And don't get me wrong, the books got pretty much dark at the end. They were... Yeah, the books got really dark, and that's something that I like about it. But the play goes a lot for, like, artsy depressing a lot. And as you guys might know about me, I'm kind of a theater buff, so it's not like I don't like plays being depressing or being too grounded or whatever. You know, I love Tennessee Williams, I love all that kind of stuff. But I don't believe that J.K. Rowling actually wrote it. She has a writing credit along with two other playwrights, and I kind of think that she just said what she thought would happen and was there to, like, maintain the continuity, because, you know, she's, like, been doing a lot of crazy things with the continuity of that series with all of her, like, Twitter posts and stuff. J.K. Rowling now is what George Lucas was in prequel-era Star Wars. Like, she has just gone mad with power with her own franchise, and she's making a lot of weird decisions that we all just kind of have to accept as a fan base. You know, I like to not think of Cursed Child and the Fantastic Beasts movies as being in the canon, but just because you ignore them doesn't mean they're not there. It pays to know that the people who own Fantastic Beasts think of it as canon. Yeah, we'll do more of this Abyssal Artillery. You have very low bleed resist. Yeah, these Blighted Giants, aren't they crazy looking? Look, he has a necklace made of fingers. Made of human fingers. Isn't that quaint? The part that pisses me off the most, actually, is fairly unassuming. It's when Harry and Hermione are... Okay, so it's added in Cursed Child that when they grow up, Hermione eventually becomes Minister of Magic, which, like... You know, she's smart enough and everything. Hermione, I'm sure, could have become Minister of Magic. I just don't think that's what the character would have wanted, but fine, whatever. I kind of think that Hermione would end up in some kind of, like, maybe in the Ministry, but doing, like... Oh, Death's Door there. Like, doing something with, like, elfish rights or something like that. I don't think she'd be interested in running the country the same way that Dumbledore wasn't interested in it, but fine. It's Minister of Magic. Harry becomes the head of the Horror Department, which is the, you know, magical police force. And they have this one conversation where they're talking about Harry's kids and whatever. Harry turns out to be a pretty bad father. And
their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There's a part where Hermione offers Harry a toffee and says, "Don't tell Ron," and Harry says, "No thanks, Ginny and I are off sugar." And I know why they do that. They do that to make us feel bad because, like, oh, our childhood heroes are older now, and now they're, like, not eating candy, which is the thing that they used to do. But are you really telling me that in the Wizarding world, you have to watch your sugar? People are aware of their sugar intake. They're magic. Candy is, like, such a big part of their culture because there's all these, like, really well-performing shops that are, like, just based on stupid candy. No, that is like, they're purely as a shallow way of gaining some pathos and making us feel depressed and old, and I don't accept it. And that, I feel like, just kind of, it's not the dumbest thing done to the continuity, but I feel like it's the most demonstrative of how the play is trying to handle your emotions towards the Harry Potter franchise. I don't know, does that make sense? Gonna do some medicinal herbs here. I definitely want the deeds. The citrines aren't that important to me, but I don't think I'm... No, I should keep the bandages. Should we maybe... We're pretty close to the end here. I think I could throw out the torches in favor of the citrines. Set everybody back, and let's... No, we're not going to open this yet, actually. We'll come back and open it. Brendan, I'm going to feed some food. We're not going to camp yet. There's different crazy things. There's the thing about the trolley witch on the Hogwarts Express actually being some, like, weird ancient creature with claw hands. That's just... It's, like, way too silly. I can appreciate it as, like, a weird, like, in-joke of, like, hey, look at this, like, aspect of the story we never really talked about that much, the trolley witch. But... No, too weird. Okay, so these guys are gonna, like, cause rabies to everybody if I don't deal with them right away. Grape shot's probably not a good idea. Can we get the bleed? Yes, so you're going to bleed out. Yeah, ancient artillery. You're almost dead. That'll do 14 to 26. So yeah, even minimum damage will kill that.
Annihilated.
Good. Hellions are so strong. I love how strong Hellions are.
Destroyed.
Alright, good. So that only leaves the Tenacious Crone, who doesn't have a lot of ways of really damaging us. And I gotta dodge anyway. So I need to do something about your stealth. Oh, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Careful with that now. And why aren't you letting me do any of my abilities there, Zumber? I guess with Grape Shot, it would be able to hit her if I could target something else. The problem is I can't target her with it. I think that's what's going on there. Good heal, Magus. And that's a move I don't think I've seen yet. Okay. So now you're not stealthed anymore.
Precision and power.
And we'll take... No, we won't take gold.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So should we get rid of the emerald? No, we should get rid of this jade for that. And we got a pile of gold. It's only 500 gold now, but it will pile into more eventually. So let's throw out the emeralds. Alright, so we are one room before the end. Yes, okay. It's gonna be another battle in the way, but we should camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, so first off, let's prevent the ambush. We might get Brendan's next chapter here, the story of her life, his life. Don't need to worry about stress so much. I want things that are gonna make us stronger versus the witch. So this will give armor piercing. This will give you protection and max HP. I'm gonna go for both of those actually. Everybody gets some armor piercing. I don't know if anything's gonna have protect moving forward, but hey, you have it now. And yeah, that's for stress. We'll heal the last of your wounds there. Alright, let's rest. Blessed with good health for today. I've seen nothing I am not prepared for. We are straight backed as a royal guard. Good.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, cool.
We require only the strength
Greater
to follow it.
Pliskins. Okay. So this is a lot more dangerous, actually, because I'm facing it...
Horrifying memory. Brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
Because I'm facing it on an intermediate mission, so we got greater Pliskins and more of them. The irritated rattlers... Yeah, they have the warning rattle and they can protect each other. So they're kind of a big pain. Getting damage on them early will be nice. It'll be nice to have a Houndmaster against some of these guys because they're beasts, and Houndmaster's Hound's Rush does extra damage against beasts. Alright. We got the warning and the riposte, that's right. But that's okay, I'll leave you alone and let you bleed out, I guess. That's such a pain, guarding and riposting. That's okay. We don't need to clarify anybody's mortality here. You know what? I'll just go for the kill right here. And what is a gleek? Is that what you call it when some snakes spit poison? A gleek? I know there's that kind of snake that can like shoot poison out of its eyes. Aw, man. I was just about to give you blood too. But, too late, bro. Alright, we'll heal you. Try not to bleed. You're bleeding. Alright, it's only 2 points of bleed. It's manageable at this level. So I guess the best thing to do is, well... Yeah, I can't target anything that I want to target, so I'm gonna have Cthulhu-chan use an Adrenaline Rush, upping a lot of their stats. Let's expose you. I like their faces when they're hit. They make funny little snake faces. They're like, "Mrr." Okay. I still feel comfortable in this battle, but I know it can get bad really fast if I'm not careful. I gotta keep everybody off death's door, or they're gonna... Oh, I thought I saw 20 points of bleed. I got really scared for a second. Okay, do I go for heals or do I go for damage? I'm gonna go for some damage because... Oh, okay. I go for nothing! So this is 3 points of bleed. I will use my bandages now. And... Yeah, the irritated rattlers, one, it's good to pierce them because they have protection. But two, I want to kill them before they start guarding again. Nice. 2 down, 2 to go. We're halfway there. This is not a prayer, it is a dream. Okay, so now we're going to use the blood. And fire a shot there. Kind of waiting for these corpses to fester away. Good, so that just leaves one guy. Do a reconstruction here. Andrus has been getting pretty good results on those heals. I like it. Yeah, and you guys got 10% protection. Good! Snakes defeated. Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say, and so I am made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, for their watery, bloodshot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. I am not a person to this debauched audience. I am an exotic wonder. I am a beautiful thing. Okay, so... the Shield Master, I guess, had to take up dancing for reasons. Yeah, in order to keep paying. I've been told that the Aegis Scales actually do return to camp if not used, so that's pretty nice. The Bloodied Fetish. One, that's a great, disturbing name for an item. Kudos there. But second, I don't think I want it as much as this Shimmering Scale. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. I like that a lot, actually. I like that more than this Venomous Vial. I'm gonna trade. And I'm gonna leave these notes behind. So, One, I want to see what this fountain can do for me. Okay, reinvigorated, good, because you were getting pretty stressed out there. Let's return everybody to where they were. I'm going to take this chance now to get rid of the Bleed Out and add the Iron Swan ability for Cthulhu-chan. I love these pre-promoted units and how they have all their abilities already. Okay, so we use the shovel here. And now we don't need any more shovels, so we'll throw those out shortly. I wish there was something I could have done about your Death's Door. Your mortal debuff. That would have been nice. But we got one more battle here. This will... Okay, of course it's you guys. Alright, this might give me a good chance, though, to do some healing. So, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Or a gift mosquito in the proboscis. Yeah, you're not going to do a ton of damage anyway, so I'll just do the healing now. The Thirst, that's probably going to be the Crimson Curse there. Yep, that's another Crimson Curse on you. Fine. And that's going to cause more stress, so we might have a Brendan freak out by the end of all this. Can we kill you quickly enough? Yes! I love that move so much. Don't even get... You guys have protection, so that makes me want to focus you. It was a good decision. You're going to gather the blood. Man, that means that to get rid of this Crimson Curse on everybody, I'm gonna need to visit the Viscount. Oh, I wanted that to hit. If I could have done just a little bit of damage to that mosquito, it would have bled out. I only needed like 5 damage. Don't cause Crimson Curse, don't cause Crimson Curse. Okay, well thank you for taking my Blight away, though. And that leaves one target, Mr. Head Crab here. Oh. Okay. I took you out faster than I meant to.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But we are almost at... Oh, there's another torch in here. And I will use it in a second. So let's feed the team before we fight the hag. That's as much as I'm allowed to feed you. So I don't think we'll be going back for treasures, because we're going through our whole food supply right here. That's just how it's going to have to be.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. There she is. She's going to throw people into the pot. We're going to try to not let her. First, we're going to do some healing. Oh, we can. That wasn't completely necessary, but I felt like it was better to do that here. Oh, Open a Vein can't reach the 3rd row. I didn't realize that. Okay. Alright, good to know. It would be really nice to make her bleed. That would be a really good strategy. But again, since the Flagellant can't reach her with their attack, I decided not to. Okay, so we're going with Brendan soup today. Mix in some snake meat in there. It will be delicious. So sorry, Brendan. We're just gonna leave you like that until. So which will do more damage here? This will do 3 to 6 damage. This will do 5 to 8. So this is the way to go here. Yeah, I could try and use Grape Shot to, like, do a little bit of damage to the pot, but it's really just... Brendan's got to take one for the team here. So, do another Iron Swan. She'll be dead in no time. Yeah, this is the dominant strategy with the Hag, is just ignore whoever's in the pot and try and take the Hag out as quickly as possible. They will be fine. Fire. Only got 19 left. Another Iron Swan should do it, but we'll see. Here's another Daemon pull. Oh wait, no, I should have used Abyssal Artillery. It would have done more. Not a big deal, though. That's small potatoes. Small potatoes that would be very good in a soup with some snake and Brandon. Okay. Wow, you timed that perfectly.
The greater the glory.
So I got a really good-looking trinket for Crusaders, like Ramona and Lady Robin. And I got blueprints. So let's toss the shovels. We don't need them. And I guess let's get rid of the torches, because this will be worth more here. Brendan's on death's door. I don't have any food to heal him outside of battle. I don't want to wait till I'm in battle for Magus to heal him, so I'm going to return to the Hamlet. Not going to go back for treasure. It's fine, but I got some Aegis scales to take with me. I'm going to save them for the actual Darkest Dungeon missions. Alright, not bad at all. And I got this cool thing. I gotta find out what stonework enemies are in the game. Magus Andrus becomes level 5. Brendan Reed becomes level 4. Because you were only 3, right? Yeah. Zumber becomes level 4. Cthulhu-chan's still at level 3, but gains Perfectionist. Okay, that's a little bit rough, but okay. Nymphomania, you get extra stress healing at the brothel. Okay, and you're bulimic. We may need to treat that. Zumber, on the other hand, becomes a Ruins Scrounger. Okay, I also want to treat Glowstick for the one illness he has. And I'm getting a lot of blueprints. Getting a lot of blueprints. I'll be excited to get to use those when I can. The entire party is full right now, so I'm not even going to look at the stagecoach. Instead, I am going to head to the sanitarium. Who has illnesses here? Yeah, you still have vertigo, but I've been waiting on that. Bulimic. Yeah, I think it's worth it to treat bulimia. And I should have looked if I can upgrade anything here yet. No, I can't. And Glowstick, where are you? Where are you, Glowstick? Here you are. Treat syphilis. Anything else I should be worried about? Nobody is too stressed out, though I think Brandon has earned a little bit of stress relief. Can I upgrade the cloister at all? No, I need more busts. So there's more slots in the penance hall. I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go for too much stress relief here. I just really am concerned more with everybody's illnesses. That's what I really need to take care of in the future. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Ryu has the runs. That needs to be treated. I can only treat 2 per week right now, so what I really need is this one, which will require more busts, but I can wait on that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week. Thank you for joining me. Got a little bit more curse spreading around. One of the Skyvers disappeared. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean I can never get those trinkets back now, because I waited too long. Can I... Would I be able to pull a level 5 team? No. I don't have enough level 5s. I only have 3 level 5s, and I don't want to take a level 4 into a champion level mission. Apparently the Skyver, like, runs away really quickly, too. Like, it's not like a full-length mission fighting the Skyver, but I don't know. I've never actually done it. I've just been reading up on it. Okay, I do not know what I want to do next time. Do I want to go back to training my lower levels, or do I want to take on an intermediate mission in the Cove to work that track forward a little more? I'll decide next time. So, I'm the Comic Foil. I almost said I'm the Green Scorpion. Have I been saying I'm the Green Scorpion? I'm a little afraid I've been saying that out loud now without thinking about it. Oh well, not gonna worry about it. Got some good trinkets this week. I'm happy. Are you guys happy? I'm pretty happy.